Hey guys, this is Ghostbit Miner coming at you from the power of YouTube through the internet itself. Okay guys, so today we're going to be looking at how to make your own Aion secure wallet. Stay tuned for this video guys so I can show you how to do it. Hey guys, so pretty much what you want to start off with is right here. So I'm going to leave the link in the description below on actually how to get to this little portion of the website. So this is this docs Aion.network, and it's actually going to show you step by step on how to do it. So pretty much just follow the steps along with this with my video and you'll be able to do it in no time. So first off, requirements is you do need a computer that can run a virtual machine. So make sure that your CPU can do that. And also check in your BIOS settings that you have virtualization enabled. Second off, so we need to download some prerequisites. So first thing we're going to get is Ubuntu 16.04 or later versions. You're just going to click this hyperlink right here. It's going to send you to this website, and then you can see the newest one right here. You're going to go ahead and click download. So you don't have to pay any money or any fees like that. It's actually going to pop up right here to download. Since I already have it downloaded, I'm going to go to hit cancel, but make sure that you download this first. Make sure it's downloaded completely, and just keep it in the original downloaded folder if it's like downloads or wherever your downloads go to. Second thing we're going to do is we're going to get a virtual machine. So we're going to be using a Windows system today, so we're going to be downloading Windows Virtualbox. If you're a Mac user, you can download it from right here. Pretty much the same step. So we're going to go ahead and hit download. Again, it's going to download down here. Since I have this downloaded, I'm going to cancel it. So now you should be caught up to where I'm at. So you're going to go ahead and hit X. So it should be on your desktop right here. So here's the Virtualbox. Go ahead and open it up. So right here is the wallet I already have. So for you, you're going to start a new one. So go ahead and click on New. So for the name of this one, I'm going to go ahead and name it something relevant to what we're doing today. So it's going to be Aion Wallet.demo. Again, we're using a Linux system, and we're going to use Ubuntu 64. So let's go ahead and hit next. So for this type of system, especially using an Aion wallet, you want about 8 gigabytes free to be using for this virtual machine. So let's say running a 8 gigabyte gaming PC. So you're going to put 4, it's going to run a little laggy, but if you're using like a 16 gigabyte gaming machine, or just that's your normal work machine or something like that, go ahead and give it half of what you have on your virtual machine, on your real machine. So what I'm going to do, I have actually, you see right here, I have 24 gigabytes of RAM. So I'm going to go to put it at, I'm not going to go half, I'm going to go and put it at 8 gigabytes. So this is 8 gigabytes for me. Again, if you only have 8 gigabytes in your computer, make sure to only put it at half. It might run a lot slower, but again, you don't want to pretty much use all the RAM in your system because that can shut down your system and lead to boot failure. So let's go ahead and go to next. Now what we're going to do right here is we're going to create a virtual hard drive now. So you're going to create that. So again, we're going to click this first one right here, the VDI Virtualbox disk image. Go ahead and hit next on this, and we're going to hit dynamically allocate. Next. And for this one, since it's a demo, pretty much I'm going to leave it at 10 gigabytes. But if you are pretty much going to use this for a long period of time, put at least 20 gigabytes. Because keep in mind, the way this wallet works is you actually have to download and sync up to the blockchain. So it's actually downloaded to this virtual machine. So 20 gigabytes should be suffice. So now that we have that, we're going to go ahead and make sure it's blued. We're going to go to settings. So we're going to go to system settings. First thing we're going to look at is actual processor. So this computer does not have 8 CPUs. Again, CPUs are going to have to deal with your CPU. Depending on what you have, some have 16, some have 24. Most of them have around 2 to 4. Again, if you have like a Ryzen Threadripper, then yeah, you're a higher CPU count. So the CPU I'm actually running is an i5-6600K, and I have it overclocked to 46 megahertz. So what we're going to do over here is we're going to use half the CPUs. So since it's a 4-core CPU, we're going to go ahead and go to 2. For me, I don't mind putting it at 100%. I do have a all-in-one liquid cooler on it, so it keeps it pretty cool. And here's my stats already. So it's actually pretty hot in the mining room right now, so it's not too bad, about room temperature. So let's go ahead and hit OK. So now we have all that. We're going to go ahead and click Start, or you can double click on it. It's up to you. So it's going to go ahead and start up. We're going to go ahead and pull up the folder that actually has the Ubuntu pretty much download we just downloaded. So here it is right here. Double click it. You'll see it right there. And just go ahead and hit Start. And here we go, guys. You just created your first virtual machine. So this is a Linux-based system. And for right now, Aion is pretty much only running off of Linux. But again, that's why they give you the tutorial on how to do it. So I'm going to go ahead and pretty much maximize this little output. So just make sure you have a computer that has 16 gigs or more, a CPU that can do virtualization, and pretty much that's it. At least 20 gigabytes free on your hard drive, and you are ready to go. So just like any other type of setup, if it's Windows or Mac, you do also, with Linux, have to go through an installation phase. So we're going to go to hit English, since we speak English over here. And then English keyboard and English again. Again, depending on where you are, you can switch it up. So I'm going to hit Continue. So I'm going to do normal installation. The reason for that is we do need a couple utilities, especially like Firefox and different type of things that come with it. So I'm going to go ahead and hit Download Updates while installing Ubuntu. I'm going to go ahead and continue. Okay, so for this one, I'm going to go ahead and hit Erase Data and install Ubuntu. So here we go, install. This portion might take a little bit of time depending on how fast your CPU is and how much RAM you're actually giving to this machine. So we're over here, Central Time, and here we go. So now you get to name your machine. So I'm going to go ahead and name it Ghost. Oops, sorry. There we go, Ghost Virtualbox, and then you'll have to make a password for this machine. It doesn't let you not have a password on here. Oh. Okay, let's do that one more time. I'm going to go ahead and put login automatically. There we go. So here we go. So again, it's going to install these files, almost finished copying files, and we can see over here with my cam, pretty much computer monitor, you can see the load has increased almost to 100%, and 50% of my RAM is in use. Again, we're running another pretty much computer off the computer, my gaming computer. So of course that's what I wanted it to do. I wanted it to be half of my CPU power and half of my RAM. So it looks good to me. The machine is running pretty good. No hiccups just yet. Again, you do need you need a powerful PC to be doing this. It can't really do it off a laptop. Probably will overheat. You probably could, it's up to you depending on what type of laptop you have, but again, I prefer something I can cool down. Okay, so the installation is completed. So we're going to go ahead and hit Restart. Here we go, Ubuntu. So it says, please remove installation median, and then press Enter. Keep in mind, this is a virtual machine, so just hit Enter, and pretty much it'll think it's removed. So here we go, guys. Your virtual machine is ready. So now we can actually get into the wallet installation portion of this video, and I know you all been waiting for this for a while. Again, this is how you're going to keep your money off the exchange, how you're going to keep your coins off the exchange. You don't want to keep too many coins on the exchange, just like back when Mt. Docs was hacked, even NiceHash was hacked. You will lose your coins and you can't get them back. So this is one way you can keep them nice and secure, especially with Aion. It's not on Trezor yet. It's it's not on a hardware wallet just yet. So you have to make your own secure wallet. Again, this is what you have to do nowadays to make a good profit. So we're just going to hit, no, I don't want that to be sent, and done. Okay, so first thing you want to do is you want to make sure your new Linux system, your Ubuntu, is actually up to date. So you're going to click on this little box down here, show applications, go to settings, I'm sorry, wrong button. So go over here to software update. So it's going to check for updates for you. Here we go. So it's finished updates. Let's see if there's anything to look for. Again, you always want the newest updated. You see, so 65.7 megabytes will be downloaded. Go to install now. So the cool thing about this install is as you click that, it will actually, it can, oh, here's a combination. Okay. So it can actually install in the background as you go actually download your first thing. So go ahead and open up Firefox. So now that we have Firefox open, we're going to go ahead and go over here, and we're going to go ahead and look for Aion.net. Okay, here we go. Let me go ahead and maximize this a little bit. So we're going to click right here. It's a little laggy. Now we're going to go to documentation. Again, I'm just taking you back to where we were a little while ago. So here, this might look a little familiar because this is a website I have actually linked on the bottom of the description. So now we're going to go ahead and go over here to node setup. So now what we want to do, since we already got this, and again, here's the system requirements for actually running the Ubuntu version, pretty much Aion wallet. Again, your CPU needs to be supported with SSE 4.2. Again, that's his virtualization. And then you have to have at least 8 gigabytes of RAM that actually is going to be used for the Ubuntu itself. Okay, so what you want to do is right here where it says Get Aion Node, you're going to go ahead and click here. And it's going to be the first one right here. This is going to be the main one. Again, the good thing about this site is it's going to be updated, okay? So just click this and save file. So as that saves, we're going to go ahead and get the next portion of the Aion wallet. This wallet is set up into 2 pieces. So this one is actually called the CLA. So it's called Command Line Interface. So this is what this one is going to be. And for some reason, Aion puts it into 2 portions that actually have the wallet. So we're going to go back 1. It's already downloaded. And now we're going to go down to Aion Desktop Wallet. And this is the second portion, the GUI portion of it, the beautiful looking one. So we're going to go ahead and download this as well. Save file. Again, it's going to save over here. Let's see. So it's almost done, 30 seconds. So now that we have that, pretty much what you want to do next is pretty much all you need to do is extract both of the files to the same folder. If you don't extract them to the same folder, you can't really follow me in this this video. So let's go ahead and exit off of Firefox, close tabs, and we'll go ahead and hit restart later. We won't mess with that just yet. So we're going to go ahead and go to Files, Downloads, just like with a Windows or Mac computer, go to Downloads. Okay, so now that you're in the Downloads folder, what you want to do is double click. We're going to go ahead and do the CLI first. Okay, so now what we want to do is extract. So we're going to keep it in the same location, so we're going to hit extract again. You don't want to switch it up. Here we go. And make sure to follow these steps exactly, okay? If not, you're not going to be able to follow me with the coding in a little bit. So we're going to close that. Exit off. Now we're going to get to the GUI. Again, double click. With the left click, it's going to start reading it. Here we go. And again, we're going to go ahead and extract. Don't change the location, hit extract. And again, this is the easiest way to make your own secure wallet. Again, this is by Aion's guidelines. There we go. Close, close, and you can close this now. So what you want to do is right-click anywhere on the screen, go to Open Terminal. So this is the way pretty much any Linux system works. We're going to do some Linux work. So go ahead and type in CD, capital downloads, \, then hit enter. So now we're in the downloads folder. Go ahead and hit CD again, Aion, \, enter. So here we go. Now we're in the Aions folder. And now what you want to do is hit pretty much /aion.sh. So this portion will take at least 24 hours minimum, sometimes faster depending on if you have a 24 core Threadripper. So let's go to hit enter. So welcome to the blockchain, guys. This is Aion right here. We're syncing up to the network. Keep in mind you're syncing up with every single transaction made on the Aion blockchain. So this does take a while. But keep this open. Do not turn off your virtual machine. Do not turn off your actual computer. This needs to stay on to actually sync up to your wallet. Meanwhile, we can actually activate our GUI to get our actual Aion, pretty much Aion wallet. So let's go ahead and do that, guys. So again, right click anywhere on the screen, hit open. Now you're going to hit CD, capital download, enter. So we're entering the same directory where we downloaded our files to. Then cd.aion_. Go ahead and hit tab once, hit enter. The reason why you want to do that is you don't want to type all that out. Okay, guys, now we're going to do the same thing again. /aion_wallet.ch. Enter. So this is going to open up the GUI, the beautiful Aion wallet you saw a little while ago. So now, even though you see right here, it's going to take 109 days and 9 hours. Don't pay attention to that. That's not accurate. It takes about 24 hours. But just make sure your computer is still on, okay? So now what you want to do is add your wallet. So you're going to go to Add Account. You can either recover it from the recovery seed that you will get, which makes it a private wallet. So even if your Ubuntu machine blew up or caught on fire, you can recover it, which is good. So we're going to go ahead and create an account. This one's going to be called Ghost Demo. Go ahead and put a new password in. And hit create. Okay, so now what you want to do is you want to grab a pencil and write this down or take a picture of it. And I don't like keeping any pictures, I'll take a picture with a camera that has an SD card and lock the SD card up pretty much. You don't want to put it anywhere where someone can actually get into this, especially if you're going to be holding a lot of coins in this wallet. So after you write that down, after you get your pencil and paper, pretty much all you need to do is look at your new Aion wallet number. So the cool thing about this, after you hit continue, the cool thing about this is your Aion wallet, okay guys? Even though it's not synced up yet, this is a valid Aion wallet. This is your number. This is your public address, so you can show people this is how you actually get money. You can start mining to it right now if you want to. Don't worry, your coins will be safe, okay? Trust me, guys. That's what I did. I started mining to it right away. Your coins will be safe. So here's a couple cool things you can do with your new Aion private wallet. You can send coins from here. You can receive coins. And you can see a history of every single transaction made with this wallet. You can also mess around with some settings over here. Okay, guys, so it's as easy as that. It shouldn't take too long to actually make this wallet up. And just keep in mind, you want to do this. You want to keep your coins off the exchange. As of August 16th, 2018, Aion is worth 40 cents a coin. With my 7-card mining rig, I'm getting about 11 coins a day. Back in January, these coins were worth $10 each. So if you hold on to those coins and keep the value back to what they were worth back in January, which was $10 a coin, if you're making 10 to 11 coins a day, that's $100 to $110 a day easy. And by then, since it's only August, you're going to have a lot of money invest, or you're going to have a lot of coins actually, and you can sell those then. And that's why I showed you in the first video how to use Bilaxy. You can go back and sell your coins for Ethereum and then send Ethereum to Coinbase or to your BitPay debit card. It depends on wherever you want to take it to, but again, or you can hodl them until they're worth $15 a coin, depending on what your selling point is. So this is the best way to keep your coins safe, since you can't put them on a Trezor wallet or a USB wallet or anything like that just yet. This is the safest way to keep them away from hackers, keep them away from exchange pump and dumps, stuff like that. You know, you don't want to keep them on the exchange at all. If you do, they might get hacked, you might lose all your coins because you don't own the wallet is owned by the exchange. Anyways guys, this was Ghostbit Miner again. Don't forget to hit that like button, leave a comment down below if you want to actually add to this video. If I did something wrong, let me know. Or if you liked it, just leave a nice comment, and if you didn't like it, just leave a comment so I can try to do better in the next one. Anyways guys, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Ghostbit Miner